What's up YouTube? I hope you're doing well today. In this video, I'm going to be installing some brakes on an 06 CRV. Alright, so this won't be a tutorial video as there's a few of those already out, but more so of a review of the brakes that I picked up before and after, and I'll probably throw in a time lapse of me actually installing them. This is an 06 CRV with 179,000 miles. I'm not sure when the brakes were replaced last, but I am starting to hit the squeal indicator in the front. And these are the brakes that I went with. I picked these up from eBay from BrakeMotive, which I'll drop a link to in the description below if you want to check them out. So like I said, got these from BrakeMotive. They are front and rear drilled and slotted rotors. Come labeled what side they go on. They also came with the front and rear ceramic pads and a new hardware kit, as well as some .3 brake fluid. I believe I paid about $145 for this complete kit. Like I said, I'll drop a link in the description below if you want to check it out. And these will fit the 05 and 06 CRV with the slightly larger brakes from the 02 to 04. I've purchased and installed a set of brakes from BrakeMotive 2 other times, and I've been pretty happy with what they send you, the product, and how they perform. So hoping this set lives up to that as well. I got lucky with those. They're usually a pain. Not so lucky on this one. So we're gonna use this impact driver. Hope this can break them loose. Alright, got the fronts all cleaned up, and you don't typically need to clean your calipers or brackets this well if you're just replacing the rotors and pads, but I plan on throwing some paint in these calipers real quick. So I did a little extra cleaning and using the wire brush to get off as much brake dust and debris I could. So these don't look as bad as the fronts. It seems like it's still have a good bit of pad life, at least on that front pad. But I'm gonna go ahead and swap them out anyway, just because I got the full kit. And they'll all be done together. Always a good idea to inspect your shoes behind the rotor when you pull it off. Mine are definitely worn and probably should be replaced, but they're not cracked, so I'm gonna hold off for now, but I'll definitely be pulling this rotor off and replacing these very soon. All right, I'm running a little short on time, so I'm gonna skip painting the rear calipers and brackets and just put the new rotors and pads on, put it all back together, and in a couple weeks when I come replace these rear shoes, I'll go ahead and paint them at that time. You need to swap this rubber grommet over. And these are supposed to be coated, so they shouldn't surface rust like these. They did not send new pad springs. I'm going to reuse the old ones. All right, so that's a wrap on getting these brakes installed. I'm gonna get a chance to paint the rears, and I need to touch the front up, but I'll do that next time when I have more time. So far, pretty impressed with this BrakeMotive kit. Everything fit well, and I didn't have any issues with the actual rotors, pads, or the hardware kit that came with it. So I'm gonna throw the wheels back on, take it for a ride, break them in, and see how they perform. Well, that wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed it or found it entertaining, maybe learned something. But until next time, think positive, stay positive.